Halloween is that time of year when you go all out. At Doja Cat's birthday bash over the weekend, we got to see several celebs dressed up in all kinds of Halloween costumes. And let's just say that the birthday might have been Doja's, but Justin Bieber was the one who took the cake. Today, we'll talk about Bieber's unique Halloween costume and a few other celebrity looks that you can borrow inspiration from. First off, not a lot of effort went into his Halloween fit. Justin really wanted to make a statement this year as he went for a costume that really didn't need much effort to put together. In an environment where he knew that everyone would be spectacularly well-dressed in intricately thought-out costumes, he wanted to stand out by going for his unique fit. He wore a pair of black slacks and an oversized black silky shirt, pairing it all up with a black eye mask. Ta-da! There you have a low-maintenance version of Zorro. To add to this look, he wore a pair of sharp shoes and a velvet cape. All of the components of his outfit were entirely black, something Justin definitely knows how to pull off. What really made this outfit work was the play with different textures. A formal-looking silk shirt paired with slouchy pants and shiny formal boots. His unconventional approach to outfits has always made him stand out, and this is just one of those occasions where less is more started to make sense. Though there were crazier and more eye-catching outfits present at the bash that night, Justin took this one as an easy win. Instead of going down the extravagant route, he showed how we can all dress up in whatever's lying around, as long as we're creative about it. We don't have to try that hard to be a part of the Halloween celebration. All we need is the spirit. Moving on, let's compare this to Justin's past Halloween outfits. There's more than enough proof of Justin being into the spooky season. He always loves going the extra mile to do something creative with his outfits, and we can tell how much effort he usually puts into them. We've witnessed Bieber's gigantic bear costume, as well as the cowboy fit he wore once. He also gave tribute to one of Ryan Reynolds' characters that appeared in Free Guy once. It's true that every year, he tries to go for something exactly opposite to his previous fits. This year, however, his outfit seemed like a last-minute choice. Pulling things together right at the last minute, it seemed that Bieber was able to make it work out because of his smart thinking. Going for a full black fit was directly in contrast to the crazy stuff he's worn for Halloween in the past, and that's what we're all here for. Our favorite part of the fit was probably the eye mask, which is what pulled the entire outfit together into a Halloween costume. He was also accompanied by his wife Haley this time around, who wore a One Night of the Year lingerie set referencing Mean Girls. Both of their outfits seemed to be in sync with each other, as they both probably went for the just got out of bed vibe. Finally, what was his intention behind the fit? In many ways, we feel that Justin wanted to show that he doesn't care that much. He did want to dress up for Halloween, but he also probably didn't wish to make the effort this year. To find the midpoint between these two very contradicting views, he probably went for his plain black fit in the end. Regardless, he was able to pull it off well, thanks to how well it matched his personality and his partner's fit. Now, moving on to other amazing Halloween costumes that you'd love to copy. With Halloween approaching, we're all probably brainstorming ideas about what we should wear. At this time of need, we're going to show you 8 of our favorite Halloween costumes that other celebrities have worn in the past that you can use as inspiration. First off, at number 8, we have Kylie Jenner dressed as a witch. Kylie's Instagram post blew up where you could see her all dressed up for Halloween. The setting was entirely on point, from the lights to the random grass lying by the side of the bathtub where she lay. She can be seen holding a skeleton in her hands while she's dressed in an all-black dress that one can never go wrong with. Her skin is entirely green, which is what stood out the most for everyone. We love this one because not only is it very economical to wear, but it also fits right into the spooky season vibe. Coming up at number 7, it's Sophia Wiley dressed as Cheer Bear. If you're in a Justin kind of mood and simply want to slide into a low-effort fit, this one's for you. Sophia wore a big comfy outfit, trying to look like the pink chubby Cheer Bear from Care Bears, with a cute little rainbow right on her belly and a hood covering her head. We couldn't imagine a cozier outfit to wear for Halloween. Though she posted a simple mirror selfie on Instagram to show her costume off, she also jokingly addressed her cluttered counter and how she accepts it as part of the spooky vibe. Moving on to number 6, we have Harry Styles' Dorothy fit. There is never a day in the entire year when Styles doesn't go all out with his outfits, but this Halloween tribute to the Wizard of Oz character Dorothy definitely stood out. Dressed in a cute little blue checkered dress with big collars, he won the show by wearing red leggings and cute little red heels. The blush on his cheeks was simply the cherry on top. The outfit wouldn't be hard to get your hands on, but we dare all the boys to try and pull this fit off the way Harry Styles did. We could see him shining brighter than ever when he wore this costume in Madison Square Garden last year. Up next at number 5, it's Halsey's tribute to the Corpse Bride. We cannot deny the skillfully done makeup in this look. Corpse Bride is a character many people have tried to replicate for their Halloween outfits, but very rarely do they succeed. Achieving the definition of the face and the brilliant blue tone of her skin is almost impossible without exceptional makeup skills, and Halsey really did it. She even wore the flower crown and a plain white wedding dress, creating an almost perfect Halloween look. Following up with number 4, we have Hailey Hayley Kiyoko dressed as Player 67. Squid Game really became the craze, and Hayley Kiyoko used the opportunity to dress up as Player 67, who surprisingly had a great resemblance to her. She wore the typical green tracksuit that all the players in the show wear, with 067 written on the front. The special thing about this particular player was her absolutely badass behavior, and Hayley managed to even get the dark circles right, making this the perfect costume for her. Coming up at number 3 is Alexa Demi's mystical elf. She really made the look entirely her own with her rendition of an elf. As part of her book, Fairy Tales, she decided to dress up in a beautiful silver dress paired with glossy lips and blown out hair. To bring it all together, she wore ears that were shaped long and pointy like an elf's, becoming a whole new character in her own self. Demi has been famous for pulling off glittery makeup looks effortlessly in Euphoria, and that's exactly what she did here. Her facial structure seems to complement the stretched fox eye makeup done on her. We simply can't get enough. Moving on to number 2, we have Bella Hadid dressed as Poison Ivy. As if the woman already wasn't hot enough, she decided to go for a bright red wig for this one. Dressed as a DC villain, Bella wore a fully fitted latex suit. She surrounded her body with green leaves and bushes, but the fieriest part of her entire look was the crazy eyebrows. The spiky, glittery orange eyebrows absolutely made the look priceless, not to mention the pigtails on her head that bring all of it together. Obviously, it's Hadid herself who is beautiful enough to manage a villain look this hot. Finally, at number 1, it's Kendall Jenner dressed as Pamela Anderson. This may be one of the hottest looks we will ever see on Halloween. Kendall dressed up as Pamela from Barbed Wire, as she wore a tiny latex top coupled with beautiful mesh tights. She's seen seated on a motorbike with a flag that says "Vote" in bright red lettering. The smoke in the background and darkness just add to the intense vibe that she created for her look. She wore this look on her 25th birthday, which ended up becoming controversial. However, we chose this as the best Halloween look on this list because of what a perfect costume it can make. And that's a wrap, folks. What do you guys think about Bieber's Halloween outfit? Tell us in the comments below. And as always, make sure to click that like button and subscribe to our channel so you never miss out on more interesting updates on the spooky season. See you in the next video.
Perfect.